up, what up, what up? It's your boy Bug welcoming you to episode 1 of MPTV, that's Medisinprod TV, my own little show where I will be showing you, the viewer, everything I go through as an up-and-coming music producer, from making beats, chopping samples, the whole everything that I have to go through, meetings, wherever they will allow me and my video camera to go, you will be there along with me for the ride. Each episode will contain different things. I just hope you stay tuned. Check me out on the MySpace, www.myspace.com/MedisinMusic, on Twitter /Medisinprod, on Reverb Nation /Medisinprod, and on PMP Worldwide for all the people who want to buy and purchase music at pmpworldwide.com/Medisin. That's MEDISIN. And I'll let you know before the end of the episode, of course, again. But let's just get into it. I basically got into hip hop thanks to my aunt. She's a DJ out of Queensbridge, New York, Long Island City, stand up. And probably about 8 or 9, I used to go out there every summer, and we used to have to carry all her equipment from her apartment down to the pub, and she would play there every Friday night. So from carrying crates and speakers and turntables, I just kind of got into it, just curious to see what my aunt was doing. And at 12, I believe it was like 11 to 12, I got my first set of turntables. And I got 5 albums that year for Christmas. The first one was Wu-Tang's Protect Your Neck single. I got and 3 different breakbeat albums with just breakbeats. James Brown's Impeach the President, things like that. So that was kind of how I really got into the whole production and DJing thing. And that was like my entrance, was those few albums. Of course, at that time, Wu-Tang had just came out, so that was the hottest thing on the radio. That's what made my mom buy that album. But the breakbeats was something different, because, as a DJ, you got to be up on your breakbeats, and that was some of the first things I was able to receive. And that's how I learned how to juggle and scratch and mix and do all those great things that DJs do. I moved to Virginia, and I started doing more and more DJing and things like that. And it got to the point where I had felt like, as a DJ, I had done it all. I had DJ Sweet 16s, I DJed a club out here, Club Infinity, that's going now, but I DJed there a few times. I did the office parties and things like that. So the only thing left for me to do was to be a turntablist, and that's scratching, mixing, taking my shirt off and all that. But I never really wanted to do that. That was just something I wanted to learn on my own. So I felt like I had done it all, so my goals had all been accomplished. And I was only 17, so I felt like, okay, now what? There's so much more life to live. So I got into noticing that as a DJ, I was able to control the dance floor, but I wanted to more so control people. Maybe I have control issues, but as a producer, I'm able to do that with my music. And even chords, minor chords, major chords, they're going to make you feel a certain way. Some people may not know it, but they do. And I wanted to not only control the dance floor, but help the DJ control by the music that I'm making. You know what I'm saying? Most producers start out as DJs anyway, and that's basically how we start understanding production. You know what I'm saying? These drums are going to work in a club because they sound like this, or they sound like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a method. It's just it's just what we do. We're just producers, you know what I'm saying? So since 17, I've been using Magic Studio, but then of course as technology grew, I grew with it. And then I got the my MPC. That's my baby. I don't do nothing without her. She's beautiful. Every producer knows the MPC 2000 is a beautiful weapon to have in your arsenal. I love it to death. Then I moved up and I went to the Fruity Loops. Right now I'm using my MP, of course, an MPC. I'm using an EMU Proteus 2000 Reasons 4, I've used all the Reasons. As they upgrade, I upgrade with them because it's a beautiful, you know, computerized synth instrument. It had everything on there. I've used Fruity Loops, I've used Pro Tools, Sonar, Cubase, Nuendo. I've used it all to get whatever sound I need to get out of my productions, and I've used them all in tandem with each other. I've used one at a time, whatever it takes to get the job done. And I try to learn it because each studio here in Virginia, every studio doesn't use the same equipment. So I may go to this studio and they have Sonar, I may go to this studio and they have Pro Tools, but when I come home I have to be able to still utilize those, you know, studio sessions. I'm inspired by people like Quincy Jones. I mean, he's been making music since he was a child, and he's done it all from albums to movie scores, the theme song to Sanford & Son. I mean, you don't get no better than that, and his music can come out today and still sound just as good as any producer on the market. So that guy is forever blessed with a musical ear that's amazing, you know. And then as far as hip-hop goes, you know, of course, you know, Dr. Dre, the RZA, Just Blaze, Neptune, Swizz, you know, just great producers. As far as my discography goes, I work with a lot of local acts right now through my management, Mega Blast, RPM, Teddy was good. You know, I work with Chase Manhattan, you know, local artists out of Hampton, VA. I've worked with Official, coming up, and they doing their thing right now. They on Green Hits, they on distributed to 101. Up and down the East Coast, they popping off. They are nominated for a couple awards in South Carolina, here in Virginia. They on their grind, so I'm glad I got a chance to work with them. They're some real cool dudes. I've worked with the Naughty Empress. I've worked with Raw Element, the rock group. I make all kinds of music, like Chase and Official, that's hip hop. Naughty Empress, that's reggae. Puma of the United Souls, what up? That's reggae. Raw Element, that's a rock band. I'm looking for some pop singers, though. I got some pop stuff in the works. I need a Britney Spears. I need a Christina right now, but that'll come in time. But you know, I'm very eclectic. That's what they call me around here, Mr. Eclectic. I do it all. So got some people I'm working with as far as my production company goes. A guy by the name of Michael Paul. Y'all probably seen a couple of his freestyles on my pages and whatnot. Working on his album right now. Compilation is gonna be real heavy. That me and Mega Blast RPM management is coming out with. It's gonna be so serious. Make sure y'all stay tuned. I'll definitely be letting y'all know what's going on with that as my discography grows. Y'all can hit me up at www.myspace.com/MedisinMusic. Also www.pmpworldwide.com/Medisin for all those who want to purchase tracks. Got some good fire up there. I'll be updating that regularly as well as all my pages, so make sure you stay tuned and come check it out. I'll be sending bulletins and tweets and all of that to make so those who follow will know that, you know, things of what's going on outside of the videos. You can also follow me on ReverbNation.com/Medisinprod. There's music up there, videos will be up there as well. And on Twitter /Medisinprod. You could actually probably just Google Medisinprod and I should pop up. And if I don't pop up, I will be soon, because that top spot, I want it, even on Google. So just stay tuned, and you know, right now, I'm out.